Hello and welcome to another update video about Solana. Solana has now broken out of this descending trend line here to the upside. I don't have a very good vision of what the lower degree wave count could be. It's a bit messy. Yeah, I said yesterday to you, it could be that this was a very ugly, so that a correction was finished here, possibly the wave 2, or maybe only the A wave of the wave 2, and that this was a 1-2 setup, and we're now possibly rallying in a third wave. I mean, again, I highlighted that a first indication that this move down was finished would be a break above the trend line. Now we can adjust that trend line to make it a bit more relevant. I think probably like this. So we did that. Further confirmation will be obtained above 24.30. So getting above that level would give some further confidence that the correction down here was finished. Doesn't mean you have to wait to get in until then. No, of course not. You know, I would not wait for breakouts to trade. I'm trading pullbacks, but also what I have to say, and I did say that in the previous video, this is a bit messy, this structure. Yeah, it leaves a lot of options here on the table. So it could, for example, be the completion of a wave 2. Yeah, we have enough waves to say, okay, we had wave 1 to the upside. This could be a wave 2, and we could rally in a third wave. Do I believe it? Not necessarily, because it would mean that Solana would from here rally all the way in a third wave, roughly. Yeah, we talk about $50 roughly. Okay, that's probably, I feel that's a bit unrealistic at this stage. Also, given what the remaining crypto market is doing. Also, I find it a bit too shallow for a wave 2. But what it could be, again, highlighted yesterday, it could just be an A wave of the wave 2. We could be rallying in a B wave. Now that could become an overshooting B wave, and we could come down then in C. So it leaves a lot of options on the table. Here, Solana is a bit nebulous. I highlighted that as well. And you don't always have super good clarity on different charts. So I know a lot of people, ask always for the same coins. But the point is, I would encourage people to trade charts that are clear at the moment. When you are just trying to desperately trade a chart, even though it's not super clear, you are entering unnecessary risk. So look, if I have a favorite project, whatever let's say my favorite project was Solana, but the chart isn't entirely clear, and it could be, for example, here the problem is the wave 2 didn't come down deep enough, and also if it is a wave A, it didn't even touch the 38.2 fib. I don't like this stuff. Yeah, I don't like it. It just leaves a bad taste, sort of, and therefore I would ignore it. I'm not touching it. Okay, but there are people who seem to be drawn towards certain coins that always want to trade them, try to trade every wave of a certain coin. But think differently. Try to trade charts which show you clear structures. Yeah, for example, Ethereum showed us amazingly clear structures over the last couple of weeks. ADA as well on the decline, reached all the fib targets perfectly. So these are the charts that should be traded, not necessarily a coin just because it's the favorite coin, and you try to, for whatever reason, try to trade it. Whereas it should really be, this is a great structure, I'm going to trade it. If a chart is a bit nebulous, like Solana is, I give you my best view, but it's less confidence, okay? So here we need to wait for a bit more information. I mean, again, I think we have a good chance now that a corrective move down is complete, especially as we broke above this descending trend line. But it probably was only the A wave. We could now rally in a B wave. Problem here with a B wave. It might overshoot, so it is difficult to trade. Yeah, B waves, especially if the decline was in 3 waves, you would expect a flat pattern. And a flat pattern would indicate that the B wave should at least go all the way up to 25, 26, possibly higher. Maximum you would reasonably accept is the $29 level. So sort of in that large range would be resistance for the B wave. And that's what it makes so difficult, because only really above that you can say it's something more bullish. So yeah, I would expect a further upside from here, especially as long as we're now holding the last swing low at 21.51, but even more important would be this low down here at 19.76. As long as we're holding especially 1976, the focus can be on higher. Be aware next resistance, in my opinion, will be that 24.30 level up here. Yeah, and then, but yeah, I would at the moment, this is something to observe. Maybe for a grid bot, when you have a bit of uncertainty, a grid bot might be the way to go because it will grab it up either way. And that's where we are, and yeah, hopefully you liked the update about Solana. So if you did, then please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye bye.